Sensational.
Comment and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Last week, my daughter asked me, Daddy, why don't I look like you? I said, you look more like your mom, that's fine. She goes, yeah, but you and I don't look alike. And that made me curious, I ain't gonna lie. So later down the line, I took the test to find she wasn't mine. I go to my wife, I say, are you out your mind? You told her she was mine when you knew you were lying, so who's this she then? Actually, I don't even want to know. Daughter comes running in, Daddy, what's wrong? I said, go to your room. She says, Daddy. I said, baby, move. She says, Daddy. I said, I'm not your daddy. Her face confused. The mom goes, baby, go to your room. Why would you tell her that? I said, why wouldn't you? She said, okay, I'm sorry for not telling you. When we met, I was about a month pregnant. I made a mistake, it's true, but it turned out you were an amazing dude. So no, you're not her daddy because you helped create her bloom, but you are her daddy because you raised her too. I stepped back. She stepped forward. I said, step back. You mean to tell me this whole time I was a stepdad? Not that anything's wrong with being a stepdad, but I'm sure you would get mad if you didn't expect that. She said, I'm sorry. I said, yeah, well, I'm sorry too. She said, what's that supposed to mean? I said, oh, we going to Maury, boo. I want the world to see how such a charming dude could get hurt by someone as harmful as you. I don't mind staying in her life as just a dad, but I'm divorcing your deceptive ass. Because it's just the fact that what else did you lie about? Like, this is a mess. It's bad. Actually, baby, come back in the room. Now tell her who's her dad. She said, sweetheart, your father's name is Chad. Finally hearing it, I wanted to smack. Ooh, I'm so glad I was raised better than that. But I still feel like I needed to attack. Punched a hole in the wall. They both react. Ring, 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 ring. Her phone says Chad. I picked up so fast. Hello? He hangs up. Will I call back? Hello? He hangs up. Will I call back? Hello? He says, yo, my bad. I must have had the wrong number. I got so mad. I said, so y'all both just liars? Like, that's so sad. I already know about you, Chad. You can have her, but you can't have my little girl. To me, she means the entire world. He said, now hold on, dude. That's my daughter, too. And there's plenty things that I taught her, too. I said, wait, you sound familiar. Where you from? The mom interrupts. Okay, that's enough. I said, no, you let him talk. He said, then her phone dies. I can't make this up. But I was invested. I was all in. I said, nah, give me his number. I'm going to call him. She said, you really think this is a good time for all this? You don't see your daughter in the corner balling? I said, but I just got to know. She said, yes, but what's that going to do? Before you knew anything, everything was perfect, right? You're always looking just to find and ruin something that's just fine. I said, are you really trying to justify that you just be lying? This toxic witch was trying to botch and twist my thoughts with this, but it was working. What she said made lots of sense. If I never hopped the fence and tried to get the info that she was not my kid, I never would have been in a spot this sick. Is it better to not know if someone's playing me? Y'all know how that song go. I thought it was silly at first, but it's not though. What he meant was, well, as long as she's not publicly embarrassing me, why should it matter to me what she's doing behind those closed doors casually? I mean, if she's married to me, wait, am I really believing this baby there? Like, am I really thinking this baby there? I feel so weak. Babe! Then I wake up from the dream I'm in. I say, yo, who is Chad? She laughed and asked, yeah, who is that? I was glad. I rubbed her round, stomach in a swirl. I said, I don't know, I just can't wait to have our little girl. Then her phone goes ring. I look at it like, that's Chad, jokingly, but it was, and I said, I thought you didn't know that name. I go insane. She said, wait, I said, let go of me. She said, but I can't, explain. To be continued.
See, I had a conversation with God the other day, and I don't totally agree on the idea of love, but the idea of loving you got to be God sent because you was what I prayed for. All that bad energy from my last relationship, you was what I saged for. I mean, sex is cool, but you don't know intimacy until you get prayed on. See, I heard someone say talk is cheap, but these lips got expensive taste. And my appetite for love ain't subject to change, so as long as the foundation stays the same, the subject won't change. See, you've been due for a proposal. Me bending on one knee and you saying I do and me kissing on you in total. See, I don't know what them other guys should have did, but love, I'm what you supposed to do. You deserve infinity smiles and someone holding you, and even though social media doesn't validate real time, a real man that ain't scared to show you off gonna post you. See, lately, intimacy been my number one priority. Showering you with affirmations because you didn't get it from the last guy before me. I mean, he might have been lit on the surface, but on the interior, he was boring. He might tell you you beautiful, but I make you feel beautiful, and that makes the difference on who wakes up next to you in the morning. See, I learned that holding you from behind and shoulder kisses be the little things that make women so submissive and making you feel safe and protected that have you smiling while folding clothes and storing dishes. See, dicking you down is cool, but putting you on is totally different. And I don't have a problem in pouring into you as long as you make my soul replenish. I mean, she be reciprocation. See, to a nigga that actually get pussy, a woman that makes some weight don't feel. I mean, you know you my favorite part. My morning bagel. My number 7 every time the dice hits the table. See, the way that I see it is I'm lucky to have you. And these signs of love got me on the right track, and this tunnel vision got me trained to look directly at you. Get it? And if you didn't, point is I want you and only you. And Miss Bag Lady, you could bring your luggage too. Because without your flaws, you wouldn't be the person you are, and who you are is becoming of you. And every time I see you, I just want to do something to you that involves me touching you. Let me not get off subject. Girl, you my favorite subject, and I never switch subjects if that means losing you in the process. Focus.
But when a man says, I'm tired, inquire, probe, demand him to elaborate, because tired is different. Tired doesn't mean sleepy. Tired can mean that I'm tired of living, tired of going on, tired of moving forward, tired of just dealing with this life, tired of losing. And you know that your man does not take losing well. And you know that your brother does not take losing well. And you know that your father does not take losing well. Do you know that your son does not take losing well? So if it feels like he's losing in the game of life, he might not just take his ball and go home. He might go home and take some pills or a bullet. Your man's tired is different. He needs more affection, more energy. He's tired of dealing with the shit that's going on, tired of going on, tired of moving, tired of losing, feels like he lost anything, feels like he's not worth anything. And I know what you're probably thinking.
Divorce rates, it's scary. Heterosexual marriage ends in divorce 50% of the time. Lesbian marriage 75% of the time. I went further. I had to look at gay male marriage. 22%. Look how quiet you ladies are. Because 2 things are proven. 1, men are not the issue. Number 2, a blowjob is the glue to keep a relationship together. That's why gay men are so fucking happy. Because a gay 69 is 2 blowjobs at the same time. It's like a blowjob seesaw. But you know what amazes me? You women have the power. You women have the power to end any argument like that. You don't utilize the power. My wife has the power. She decides to only utilize it on my birthday. Doesn't work that way, okay? I wait all year. God forbid she should at least present it better. Like have me wake up, look at the foot of the bed. She's crawling up and singing, happy birthday to you. You know what I'm about to do. That's not how I wake up on my birthday. Every year's the same. I get the crust out of my eyes and I see her standing there going, hey! Take your pants off, let's get this over with. I gotta go to Costco.
Cree.
Bye, Felicia.
Be the best you can be. Love your family, love your friends. Spread love, not violence, not this virus. As always, peace.